bakara digibo uso ayo di Nigeria bro webo kefon sia ayari tekirim inamutum bagano nsuken pa okot ambono weni ke Nigeria ya iko yo mboni President Muhammadu Buhari ke yongri Nigeria ke Saturday ke makeba usini kieke dieta ke Britain aribo sobo iraganye akebara aribo sobo aruriana mo Yemi Oshibanjo ake momite kama anoyente president nkomodo amiro okpa president ake kara dikibo sobo isan adam arungpo anamano ni neba koson kufon bunowo among kwetang ikbege eyemeno president esugo nyene se usobusop mba Nigeria ara fon ke frikbege usogodogo arinam no rwa nkpo asugo ye arinam no oyokpeme aba no ini ye uwe mbunu Nigeria elizoto ka kombo mi ke uyu Eno me ahora mucho que seritem ebo ya radio nanga ewaruwa akene nanga ermari nko iso mororo ba moiri uno ke usonisa aro kamba au ko utum ekoto idivio e pare que akeno itememe ira akene egenne ye kombo ke uyo Wisdom cheko aya no yombo
Ete Sunday ogene karo amata abokini ukwoirum ado siwarini amma waruwat ekemekedi wat busong ayong di andobo kemme waruwat am taya sa moi mi fono ikan ni ida kitie mo ke yemira akene na musong oro ete ogene karo ma na itemebo edi ma akpun ya ado so wi mi mono busong ya me wala motu esinikan adi wama mbono pen sisa akusong adi kremo imido ontro amoy e wa kaida ken benosong tweed me mana suo ado se moy krewu awo nyon kremo kamba wo safety me amasunu yokod ma wara motobo ya moy ko me medium bang ke kusong e nyon krebo ke me brother mo akorom bosi ikoko kemlong isom moto asio ye mem pompen afon da atodo amoy ye mbon sido agesen moto e gesen tiente moy kaya di furum mekena nyama nyon asne benga abo ya o karasteremi akoro mi po fo tumfen iwam di mo ke di nongon di mo memporo utum utote ambulance me moto ke me ke di ben kuno moto si ni uno mo kusong ini keredo motom pa me ke me ke di tre me aturo di mo iri kan ina motum ni mo kusong afono testedemi mikuyo wisdom Jacob kombo NTA
mbun abak eriyo kente abak 5 ebo kimi biere arina mpo arina no nko aro ifagaro ammo ke na mu biere ni irake da preke ngai ko to kikomba kara abak division people forum idaga yogo ya iko oyo mbo
Munetogo abak division eriyo ke monte bak 5 ado monebo ke nkot ari dok meirong menko karasibanga ke bak 5 miedo mata panpo sido mfana ino mimo nintena mimo inam se mimo ke medikan boke nkot mufuro akaiso ke mirong abanga ke merugo me andiki tangi ko eldam foni ko andiki ti won ko bongo foni me George nkorom bonfen e ke tangi ko ke bogodo emaebo yang bro we yang ide mesio ari ye mufori de memmo ekrebo ke memo mi beni ti ko do ba se no mo fukara ben nampo mfot afre ferse ko de back 5 barato kendo nkot aba nyinga ni esiria inami non dito andiki tie iwot mbogodo ete Chris Okore nkoro anditi iwot ke nka APC Dr. Madu Atai amabo kena keri inam yang bogo mieso ngora ado mbarato kendo ado usiere ano mana di dronyen ano frefen bono back 5 bono we mai tuitie mitie akparakpan ke siene na edi kai ke sobire ba ke ne rok usoro ke kai somi ke abak Dora Oku Ekong akombok NTA
uko uton please ke tere na medio ke awurin akere ke chidozie Joseph eke ocha aron ke ikon twenoku ewaka ekpon ekprin sukara fo kenko kara uyo aso Anyeru wiswa abayi tune ani obubri kpogirem ani wo semi kombakara ye iko negen fon etechidozie akewa kemoto mo kusendugo kirofiomi akaitu tomo mo ikoto St. John Paul Montessori abara ke shelter Africa dongoro inyong ikofo moba mukoiromo afrokeme na akpera ekrenye aro wikanna kentro ufo utom police abenge wo kerekero riongoke na akpera ekrenye arinam no ufo utom police A division ariongo banga midogo ana mufo utum police kerekero kwerekenye ari ini fioge banga elizo toka kombome ke uyu litoika ntembongen atrero na ye mani sugo ndubi kamaiba
Good morning. I'm glad you join us on NTA News at dawn. I am Clement Barakui. President Muhammadu Buhari says the unity of the country is non-negotiable. He made this known in a broadcast to the nation on return from medical vacation. Here are excerpts of that broadcast.
My dear citizens, I am very grateful to God and to all Nigerians for their prayers. I am pleased to be back on home soil among my brothers and sisters. In the course of my stay in the United Kingdom, I have been kept in daily touch with events at home. Nigerians are robust and lively in discussing their affairs. But I was distressed to notice that some of the comments, especially in the social media, have crossed our national red lines by daring to question our collective existence as a nation. This is a step too far. In 2003, after I joined partisan politics, the late Chief Emeka Ojukwu came and stayed as my guest in my hometown, Daura. Over 2 days we discussed in great depth till late into the night and analyzed the problems of Nigeria. We both came to the conclusion that the country must remain one and united. Nigerian unity is settled and not negotiable. We shall not allow irresponsible elements to start trouble, and when things get bad, they run away and saddle others with the responsibility of bringing back order, if necessary, with their blood. Every Nigerian has the right to live and pursue his business anywhere in Nigeria without let or hindrance. I believe the very vast majority of Nigerians share this view. This is not to deny that there are legitimate concerns. Every group has a grievance, but the beauty and attraction of a federation is that it allows different groups to air their grievances and work out a mode of coexistence. The National Assembly and the National Council of States are the legitimate and appropriate bodies for national discourse. The national consensus is that it is better to live together than to live apart. Furthermore, I am charging the security agencies not to let the successes achieved in the last 18 months be a sign to relax. Terrorists and criminals must be fought and destroyed relentlessly so that the majority of us can live in peace and safety. Therefore, we are going to reinforce and reinvigorate the fight not only against the elements of Boko Haram, which are attempting a new series of attacks on soft targets, kidnappings, farmers versus herdsmen clashes, in addition to ethnic violence fueled by political mischief makers. We shall tackle them all. Finally, dear Nigerians, our collective interest now is to eschew petty differences and come together to face common challenges of economic security, political evolution and integration, as well as lasting peace among all Nigerians. I remain resolutely committed to ensuring that these goals are achieved and maintained. I am so glad to be home. Thank you, and God bless our dear nation.
Meanwhile, as President Muhammadu Buhari returns to Nigeria from his medical vacation in United Kingdom, Uyo residents say it is in the best interest of Nigerians. Muda reports that they have requested the President to settle down and face the challenges of governance.
President Muhammadu Buhari on Saturday returned to Nigeria after spending 103 days on medical vacation in Britain. In his absence, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo functioned as the acting president, occupying the cockpit of governance. Though this was not the first time Mr. President would be out on medical grounds, this round of vacation sparked diverse public debate from different quarters. But the president has finally returned from the long overseas trip, and Nigerians resident in Uyo say this is a good thing for the nation.
It gives hope. We are grateful that he has come back finally, and the tension at least is eased now. It's our expectation as Nigerians that we should pray for anybody who is afflicted by any ill health, and so I'm sure Nigerians prayed for him despite the fact that there were some cynicisms here and there.
I'm happy he's back, and it's a dream of all Nigerians that we should have sound leadership to ensure that we steer the ship of this country to greatness.
You know what President Buhari means to everybody in terms of integrity or the lost glory of Nigeria. He has been able to gradually stabilize the system.
The best thing that has happened to Nigeria right now is that we have our president back.
First and foremost, that the president is back. Because many people we are saying spread the dead rumor of concerning our president, but now I want to thank God that the president is back.
Well, I'm very happy he's back. I thank God because he's alive. People have been saying he's dead.
He brings hope to the nation. He brings a future. We have a better future than this. We expect that it is God that keeps him alive.
They have also suggested areas they wish Mr. President should concentrate and tackle speedily so that the country will stand on strong footing.
The president didn't make much promises. The best I think he has done is in respect to security. The security aspect is 100% right now, and trying to stabilize the economy is what is ongoing right now.
Shambles. He needs to work that out. He has a problem with it. The economy is in complete comatose. Something needs to be done. Ordinary Nigerians can feed today. Something has to be done.
The president is back. That the demands of lecturers, the plight of lecturers would be met, addressed, and then normalcy will return to the educational sector.
As I am now, I am a driver. I need work.
The president's speech could as well be a soothing balm on the wounds of the states of the nation. In Uyo, Imo Itimudo, NTA News.
The people of former Abak Division, popularly referred to as Abak 5, have resolved to share personal sentiments for the advancement of the economic and political development of the area. This collective position was taken during the inauguration of Abak Division People's Forum. Imo Itimodeke has the rest of the story.
To influence my official conduct. So help me God.
Sequel to the oath-taking, speaker after speaker, the people of Abak Division, popularly called Abak 5, say the development of the area defies party divides and remains the priority of every well-meaning son and daughter of Abak 5. Chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Forum, Eldam Foniko, Chairman of the Forum, Obongo Fonime George, and other speakers called on the people to shove selfish sentiments if the goal of economic and political development of Abak 5 must be attained.
The essence of this forum as a body is to have a common front so that we can make the desired progress to the benefit of the people of Abak Division.
I think it may be open for days, for months, for years. Enough is enough.
Chairman on the occasion, Mr. Chris Okare, and the state chairman, All Progressives Congress, APC, Dr. Amadu Etai, said the inauguration of the forum signposts hope of a new beginning for the division.
I tell you, what is good has just started. This past 4 weeks, I was I came to Abak Division. We
have come today to declare that we are together. The unity is has returned back to Abak. So political party notwithstanding is the voice of the Abak people that we use. And the voice of the Abak people is the voice of the people.
The inauguration was well spiced with the rich cultural heritage of Anam. In Abak, Imo Itimodo, NTA News.
The church as a place of worship in Nigeria is usually considered as a not-for-profit organization, hence the limit to what it can do as regards the welfare of her members. But as the world marks this year's World Humanitarian Day, Edidion Ibarak examines the role of the church in humanitarian services.
World Humanitarian Day is to celebrate the hard work of aid workers around the world. The day offers opportunity to pay tributes to aid workers who risked their lives in humanitarian services, as well as to rally support for people affected by crises around the world. First marked in 2009, the day is to commemorate the death of the Special Representative of the United Nations Secretary General to Iraq, Sergio Vieira de Mello, and his colleagues who were killed in the bombing of the United Nations headquarters in Baghdad. In view of this, governments at various levels have tried to support those in crisis as well as people who face danger in order to help others. But as always, this may not be enough, hence the need for all, including the church, to join and lend their support. While some Christians in Uyo readily agree that the church has a role to play in humanitarian work, their approaches, according to residents, are varied.
It is in our nature that we assist humanity.
Matter of fact, there are many churches that started specifically for humanitarian activities. In some advanced countries, like the Salvation Army, we know that they have their store where they send people who need aid, who need help, who need welfare services. With a voucher, you just go there and pick whatever food you need, whatever clothing that you need, even up to.
God has given us a church as a place of fellowship to strengthen one another. I want to believe that it starts from there, that when we receive the word of God every day in the house of God, it opens our eyes.
Church is community. It's a community where everything is shared in common. So the strong ought to help the weak to stand.
We do have support here. We do train people on skills. on how to take care of the people that they are rendering their services to. So the church is actually doing very well in that aspect.
Some churches have even taken it a step further, as they have established welfare and missions departments who are involved in the welfare of their immediate members, as well as missionaries who are in the field carrying out humanitarian works.
We have come up with an idea of even feeding the poor, physical feeding, because we believe that whatever we see here in the physical is a manifestation of what has been completed in the spiritual. So we start from the physical, from the spiritual, and load them with the benefits of God.
Somebody that is not physically fit or is not fit socially may not be able to hear the gospel. Therefore, the need for the church to also support the needy.
With the theme for this year, which is civilians are not a target, the clarion call is for all to head out and find where and how to help aid workers, especially in crisis situations, so they do not regret standing in the gap for others. In Uyo, Edidi Omiba, NTA News.
Motorists in the state have been advised against careless and dangerous driving during the rains to avoid incessant road crashes. Sector Commander, Federal Road Safety Commission, gave the advice during an interaction with NTA News. Wisdom Jacob has the rest of the story.
Mr. Sunday Ogene Karo described rainy season as a time for emergency driving, saying drivers with poor tires will not be able to stop at where they intend to stop due to the slippery nature of the roads. Mr. Ogene Karo advised that when rain is very heavy with poor visibility, drivers should put hazard light for other road users to see, or simply pull out of the road if the rain is too much. The road safety boss called on motorists to obey road signs, ensure that brake system, wipers and other vital items are functional for their safety and that of others.
The use of mobile phone while driving, whether it is during the rain or it is not raining, it is not recommended that drivers should use mobile phone while driving. It's unsafe, it's a distraction. The use of alcohol, whether it is rainy season or off rainy season, it is not advised that drivers should use combined alcohol with the driving business. The bus drivers, they have it as a habit presently to open the doors of their vehicles when the vehicle is in motion. This is a very unsafe act. Okay, a passenger can fall off the vehicle.
He also solicited partnership of stakeholders to enable the command to perform optimally.
The public will be better served if the call is enabled through government effort, partnership with individuals, okay, who are so concerned as to provide the call with functional tow truck, so that at the slightest call of noted or noticed broken down vehicle, the Federal City Corps will expeditiously move into action to that location and ensure that that vehicle is promptly removed from the road.
In Uyo, Wisdom Jacob, NTA News.
The Akwa State Police Command has declared one Chidozie Joseph Okeja of Ikoron-Twenku village of Nkri Sukaro Fault in the Uyo local government area missing. A statement signed by the police public relations officer Chukwu Ikechukwu indicates that he is 45 years of age, dark in complexion, about 5.4 feet tall, speaks English and Igbo fluently, and has no tribal marks. The statement further stated that Chidozie left home on August 11, 2017 in his black Lexus 470 SUV car, registration number KJA 764CK, to his office at St. John Paul Montessori School at Shelter Afrique, and has not returned. All efforts made to locate his whereabouts has proved abortive. The State Police Command therefore requests members of the public with useful information on his whereabouts to contact the nearest police station or the A Division of the police. Now to the weather. The weather forecast for August 22, 2017 indicates that the morning period will be rainy at a temperature of 23 degrees Celsius. The afternoon period will witness thunderstorm at 26 degrees Celsius, and the evening period will be rainy at 24 degrees Celsius. That has been our news. As a reminder, to embrace peace, make peace your watchword, and report suspicious movements in your environment to security agents. Many thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day ahead.
Thank you.